G'day YouTubers, and thank you for tuning in to today's Flip Toy Review. Today we're going to be taking a look at 3 Waterbird toys for Flip Flop's newest generation, Generation 127. Well, how long it will be new for? Well, guess what, I'll probably say it'll be new for until 4 months time, I guess, eh? Woo! Like during the summer holidays, I think. Anyways, let me just go ahead and grab the webcam. And actually, speaking of Generation 127, we actually haven't had any Easter 2022 items being released yet. And I'm actually kind of thinking, where's the Easter 2022 stuff? Well, it's been there for a long time and we still haven't done any Easter stuff. And I mean, Easter is kind of like the most overrated of all special observances during springtime, of course, there are. But I'll try and make some Easter stuff. If I can, but I wonder how many I'll be getting. Probably, or let's just say, fewer than 2. I don't know, but let's just see what items are inside. Okay, so, of course, yes, we've got 2 Seagulls products from the Flip Flop Origami British Wildlife Collection toy range. Of course, we will take a look at this here first. And then we've also got the penguins here, which I would call it as the underwater vacuuming penguins and koi fish pond maintenance 12-pack from the good old Flip Flop Origami Penguin Cop World brand, or franchise, actually. And there you go. We're going to be starting off this one here, which is of course the Flip Flop Origami British Wildlife Collection Swimming Black-Headed Gull Summer Plumage Mix Fishing Frenzy 12-pack. It costs about £13. Sorry for the fog in my throat. Hopefully it diminishes away during summer, I hope. And actually yesterday, yes, we have just passed the equinox, which is pretty much the spring equinox, I would say. Oh, we've got some, I initially thought sardines, but these are actually sprats. There you go, these are the type of fishies that they'll be fishing for. But let's go ahead and unpack this. Okay, we're going to do that one right now, hey? Going right ahead. Okay, so, after that cool unpacking, it looks like we've got, well, it looks like to be, is that a sprat? I've never seen this. This is a very weird looking piece of art. Looks like they made the Open Me Please, how would you say it, seal though, to be coloured in blue. That's very unusual. It would have been coloured in more so in white. It would have been blank white, but let's take a look at what we've got. Of course, these are the black-headed gulls. They're the ones with the chocolate brown heads during summer, and basically like some kind of dark spot during winter, like they've got like headphones on. But yeah, they look quite nice. Of course, I've seen these before, but we'll also take a look at, yes, this one here. This is a first summer black-headed gull. Noticing on how different this is? Well, apart from the head. Well, of course, it's the black tail end and also the wings, which are also pretty much brown, in the sense that, you know, it's molting from a juvenile to an adult bird, which, you know, makes total sense, right? I've got 3 adult birds, and I've also got 3 of the first summer birds. Of course, they're basically in their swimming poses, which look like that. I have to say, the amount of black-headed gull themed toys are actually rising in popularity though. Maybe one day I should try and make a seagull mobile, or maybe a seabird mobile, with all sorts and all kinds of seabirds I've seen so far though, but only those that can fly. I'm not sure about penguins, because penguins can't fly, but there you go, that's what they look like. Yes, and I might as well, I have to say, these guys are fairly nicely done in a very, you know what I mean, fantastic sort of way though. They kind of look quite nice. And I mean, they've also got the forward facing C shape correctly as well, with the red eye ring as well. Well, let's take a look at the sprats. They look a little bit like oh wait, are they pilchard or sardines? Maybe anchovy, as I'm thinking of, eh? And herrings as well. I don't know why I'm thinking of the other small fishies that you can pretty much eat though. I mean, they're actually sprats, okay? So it's a fairly different species of small fish. And yes, just to prove to you, I've obviously got 6 of these. Some of these, I don't know, they're not as detailed as, you know, as before though, but what you actually notice was that there's a hint of blue there, there's a lineage of blue though, sitting on top, which in a sense is quite interesting though to see. And hey, that's a very nice colour indeed. Adding blue on the top makes it quite, you know, snazzy and also a bit more, how would you say it, detailed. That's the best way I can say it, eh? And obviously, yes, they look quite nice. Of course, it's so nice to have sprats in the setting, of course, because, well, these seagulls can be quite coastal, or they can literally breed in marsh as well, though. You know, I bet they'll be breeding in marshlands, moorlands, and other coastal areas as well. Yeah, pretty nice. I'll take a look at the other one here, because, yeah, that one costs about £13. This one here is 1 pence cheaper. It's called about, this one here, the flip-up Origami British Wildlife Collection, Swimming Black-headed Gull and Lesser Black-backed Gull. Yes, it's a Lesser Black-backed Gull family as well, but this time it's a rivalry, and it's a Feeding Frenzy 12-pack. And yes, there is the back of the packaging, which looks like that. That's a very cranky. That's that one there. Looks very angry, that juvenile seagull, as you can see. And there's also some fish here. And once again, the fish are literally based on sprats. And I actually forgot to put some information here, which in a sense. Okay, so you remember that big giant robot toy? I didn't need to put that much information. Yes, it comes with 6 fish based on sprats. There you go. Or should I say the word sprats? Okay, because, you know, that's what remind me. They're basically sprats. They look like sardines or pilchards or herrings or maybe anchovies. That's what they're saying to me about these fishies. Okay, let's take a look what we've got. Okay, out they come. Oh, yes. And we've got some bread here supplied as well. Wait. There you go. I've got 3 pieces of bread, 3 sardines, or sorry, 3 sprats. Because I already seen some sprats in the fish market, of course. Yeah, the fish market is pretty much very essential to just see the amount of fish I've got in store. Okay, so it's very well worth a while though, just to explore and see what they have. Actually, I should make more and more sprats today. That'd be a winner. I know that looks quite nice. I've also got these, which I would presume these are pieces of bread. It looks like brown bread to me though. But let's take a look at the seagulls next. Well, apart from the black-headed gull, who I presume is like the mother, I guess it's like a breeding plumage stage bird. Maybe it takes place during the post-breeding season, like, you know, during summertime. But we've also got these. Maybe late summer, I guess. We've also got those first winter black-headed gulls. Yes, we've got the dark, I'll just say, head spot there. Same on the other side. Take a look at the other one next. Because, well, sorry, I've got my frog in my throat. I mean, it feels like that every video I've been making, I've got like a frog in my throat. It's embarrassing, actually, I'm sorry to say. But, yes, they look quite nice. They've got like a black tip on their beaks. Of course, their beaks are orange still. And yes, they're first winters because, well, they've got brown detailings and also black tail detailings like that. On the wings, of course, they've got like brown on here as well. The pattern's quite continuous. Although, with that being said, this part here remains grey, which in a sense is, it's okay though. I mean, it's not a problem though. It's pretty much the realistic part there on birds. But actually, yes, yet again, noticing there's actually a hint of brown lingering on the top of these birds. So, yes, that's what I'm thinking of. And also their eyes are brown as well though too, apart from the C shape, which is white. It looks like an eyebrow whenever I think of that forward-facing C shape. But anyways, let's take a look at the lesser black-backed gulls. Of course, yes, we've got these. Are these first winters or second winters? And actually, if I open these up, they actually say second winters, but to me, they look first winter-ish. I don't know why. Obviously, it's because of the fact that, you know, they must have grown up. They look like juveniles as well. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm thinking of, though. Quite a very nice looking detailed seagull. And we've also got this here. That there, of course, is the adult, the sabbatic gull. How many times do we have to see these? Lots and lots of those. Crazy, isn't it, eh? Crazy stuff indeed. And there you go, there's the name here as well. I need to make a mobile of seagulls. Maybe one day for the summer fair. And hey, that'd be really cool. Make different species of seagulls and just sort of make them fly through, you know. I don't know what I'm saying here, but just to let the seagulls just fly amongst them where your baby is. But anyways, let's move on to our last product, and third product, of course. It's this one here, the Flip of Origami Penguin Cupboard, underwater vacuuming penguins and koi fish pond made in a swell pack, which costs about £11.50. I don't know why I'm talking really fast, but there you go, there's the packaging there, which looks like that. And I bet you what, once we come towards the end, I bet you what, it's going to be quite the ending. Well, oh crockies, it looks like the penguins have gone into their very weird cow art style. How strange is that? But what's even more peculiar is that they've also got vacuum cleaners, which were actually developed for, well, the pool obviously, the underwater vacuums. As you know, they can collect like small to large particles underneath the water, especially the sea. But yes, let me just go ahead and unpack this and see what's inside. I feel like the Penguin Cupboard toy range has been declining in popularity, but well, who knows if it is declining in popularity, because to me, I feel like the popularity is still rising. But anyways, we've got those penguins who look pretty much normal. This is a pink penguin. Of course, she looks cute. She's got eyelashes because she's pink, stereotypically, of course. Next up, of course, is a brown penguin, obviously described as one of the youngest penguins, of course. There you go. Nicely, perfectly detailed of those flippers without any signs of, you know, paper colour exposed. It's pretty nice. It's got a cute looking hair, looks pretty small, looks like a juvenile, babyish looking penguin, I guess. Maybe not. We've also got a green penguin, which looks like that. I mean, the nicest thing about the Penguin Cupboard theme toys is that you get this very nice variation of penguins that are, you know, basically, you know, sort of hard working in a sense, even cleaning up the pool for the fish, I suppose, or the pond, I guess. It looks quite nice. Yes, this is a green penguin, all different colour variations. There's, you know, I bet there'll be, hopefully, if I have some time to make so many of those penguins, I bet there's billions of variations. And we'll also have that. Okay, so it's a blue penguin. Yep, very normal, of course. The flippers look good. Yeah, they look actually pretty nice. And apart from the penguins, we've also got these. Those are underwater vacuum cleaner items. I bet when they're in the water, I bet these are cordless ones because, well, it doesn't have a cord. You can put them into charge after using them, but as they're pretty much designed for water, I just hope these things don't get conducted, you know, via the water though, since they are electric powered. Of course, yes, they're pretty much, obviously that lime colour just shouts out to me, that lime green colour, it actually shouts out to me, it actually looks like something out of a Ryobi machine. You know, whenever I think of that Japanese company, Ryobi, it's quite a very interesting company, and it's like a subsidiary of, you know, Vax, the vacuum cleaner brand, Dirt Devil and Hoover, the original, you know, vacuum cleaner company. And we've also got some fishies, of course. Of course, we've got the yellow ones, very common, of course. And we've also got the, that's very strange, I haven't got a Japanese coloured koi. Red and white ones, very nice. I hope this is a Japanese koi. Looks like the other side hasn't been detailed in a very nice way. I've got to add some red in my photo. Sorry about that. That was a big misunderstanding and a big mistake. That was a rookie mistake. I actually didn't realise I forgot to add red. How weird is that? How strange is that? I didn't even add any signs of red on the other side of the fin. How could this happen? How strange is that? I mean, I'm not ranting here, but yes, this piece of detailing has now been fixed. It was missing back then, but now it's pretty much done. Okay, so, yeah, sorry about that. I didn't realise that fin, that caudal fin tail thingy, wasn't coloured in. But nevertheless, it's in. But yes, what I do love about this product is, of course, the artwork. The artwork pretty much just shouts out, wow, buy me, buy me, buy me. But yes, I bet you what, this is actually quite a nice addition to this. I have to say, it looks amazing seeing those penguins being, you know, sold in unisons, I guess. It looks just super amazing, just seeing the toys being well sold and all that stuff. And I mean, that is just amazingly great. Amazingly great stuff indeed. Well, I think that's about it in this whole video. If you really enjoyed this very interesting Water Trio toy review, please give this video a like, subscribe for more toy reviews in the future. And apart from that train being a bit slow again, as always, thank you so much for watching, and goodbye for now!